and TV show recaps. We review and read them too, as long as they're Black, Brian and Lamar hosting the show. Remain unbiased in case you don't know. Now you know. This is what love show. Bring it down to the imagination. If you don't know, now you know.
Disclaimer: no matter if we liked your movie, liked your show, or hated the show, or hated your movie, doesn't matter. We respect you, shout outs to you, and we support you, and we try to get everybody else to support you like we support you. Black on Black Prime, we stand on what we say, though.
And just like always, if you didn't ask for our opinion, we didn't ask you to listen to it. So, sorry.
Click and turn it off.
You won't be needing that. I already ordered for you.
Being here with you right now, it's probably been like the highlight of my week.
Everything okay?
Stop playing with me.
I'm not even about to let you pull me out of my character right now.
Some people just can't take a hint. I'm like your homegirl Tasha.
Why do you keep calling me? I don't have nothing else to say to you.
I don't really have any words for you, and I don't really want to hear shit you gotta say.
It just seems like negative people seem to bring out the negativity in me.
Only you can control your reactions.
I'm outside. Oh my God. What the hell are you doing here?
Yo.
What up? We here.
I remember I said the last movie we did by Chris B. Stokes, I wasn't doing no more Chris Stokes movies. But
I didn't know it was a Chris Stokes movie till I turned it on.
I think I knew by the name of the company because it's like
Footage Films.
Yeah, Footage Films. I think I knew by that, and I was just like, fuck. And then when you see Sweetness in it, you're like, oh, that confirms it. Because even the latest ones, he been in all of them.
They're probably a part of that whole like that. I ain't
it's
gonna
probably
lie.
the gang. It's the gang.
Yeah, I like that type of shit. I just, their movies sometimes don't hit, but it's like I like the whole, get your clique together, and it's like y'all keep on doing the same movies. Like I like that.
And I will say, I'm gonna give it credit. They're getting better from what this movie showed me. They're progressing in attempting to tell a full story in the right way. That's not saying that I'm like, oh man, this one was hella good. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying from the one before this till now, I can see the progression in the way they're taking time to tell the story.
Right. Yeah.
Because even in this, it's still the same plot wholly or whatever. You can tell this is made fast, but they're getting better at laying it out.
Got you. Yeah. It was
still ridiculous, but it's not as ridiculous.
Yeah, it was very obvious to me where they were going like right away because the first scene is literally the same scene from Set It Off with Vivica Fox and the white officer. It's like the exact same scene. Like, look, I don't have a gun. I'm putting my gun down, and then she moves, and then there's a shot goes off, and then it goes into like present time or whatever. Or or that was present time. It goes into maybe a couple months before, whenever all the robberies started.
And that scene didn't even pay off. That scene was
it was really, really, really bad. But I actually like the fact, even it was funny. I like the fact that they said, "Man, this is some Set It Off type shit." Like they in the movie versus not saying it, and be like, "This is Set It Off." Like
Like, and I think he does that a lot. He'll make a joke of something that's going on, like they made the Marcus Houston joke when I was like, it's probably not the time for that. When they made the young wife joke in the other movie, it's like, nigga, well, what you're dealing with is not a good time for that, but it's like they made the joke anyway.
Right, right. So they threw it in there. It's like they know that this is pretty much like, okay, girls going to rob a bank is set it off. You know, the girl used to work at a bank. She got framed, which is a different, you know, it's not as the same as set off. So
Not
they
the
did
same,
switch,
yeah.
yeah, they did switch a couple of things off up. So,
Mhm.
you know, they told the story good enough. I feel like, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like I like the girls that played the homegirls or whatever, because they didn't seem like it didn't seem super overdone. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it
At first,
wasn't it wasn't over the top cuz blood, we out here. Even though they robbed the liquor store and went on with their day, it still wasn't over the top with their acting from the hood.
I like that one was just like that. Just the girl with the tattoo on her neck. Like she was almost like she was Hispanic. She had the
Yeah.
cornrows or whatever. I like that she was just like that, and everybody else was kind of like felt regular a little bit. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? And they were just hood
Yeah.
at the end of the day. Um, I kind of knew how this movie was going to end. It
Mhm.
seemed like that lady that they grew up with was going to protect them at the end of
Yeah.
the day.
You
You
get
know,
that. You get that off top from the fact they robbed the liquor store and all she did was take the money from him. She
yeah.
ain't turned them in or nothing. You could tell like at the end she's gonna play a part.
Yeah. But I can tell what like the movie is about the girl Robin. She's
Mhm.
moving up in the, you know, the banking industry. I think it's this banking, right? Like
It's
I'm
it's
not
it's banking. It's banking because she convinced dude to put his credit card with their bank.
right. So she's in the banking industry. She's moving up really fast. And then she's called into the office because some money has been transferred into her account. And, you know,
Mhm.
they pretty much fire her on the spot. Like, you know, and these
Mhm.
are the people that she was really close to. Like, she even considered the guy that is her boss like a father figure. Like, he, you know,
Right.
mentored her and all of that. Um, she ends up losing the job,
Going to
not having
jail.
any money. She got to like she went to jail for 6 months. She had to
Right.
stay in the Airbnb. Her husband left her.
Mhm.
Was her husband or was her
Her
fiance?
fiance.
Fiance left her, and he's dating the girl that was her home girl that was working at
Mhm.
the bank. And it's just her life is just falling flat. And she sees a picture of her old homegirls, and she's, you know, planning on getting revenge of this,
Mhm.
on this bank. Once she finds out that
She
they
been
screwed
set up.
her, they screwed her.
Yeah, she been set up. She
Right.
found that she always has to like she always had to like in the back of her mind like somebody set me up.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like it was confirmed when she ran to her fiance. That nigga left her after 6 months. He ain't shit.
Hella
Ran
bad.
to her fiance's house and the white girl's in there. And she
Mm-hmm.
like threatens her. And the white girl said something to trigger her mind, like, oh, it was a setup. Cause she was like, I had nothing to do with it.
Right. I thought they shot her at first because the bullets just
I
the
never
gun went
did.
off. I was like, oh shit.
I never did.
That would have been hilarious.
I only knew they didn't when I only heard one gunshot. She wasn't gonna shoot her and leave him alive.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, I mean, that's how they got to that point of, you know, wanting to rob the bank. So funny that she was just like, look, I got this plan. Like, you know, we're gonna set up this warehouse as a bank.
That's what. So before you say that, the story is normal until we get to her convincing her friends to do it because the plan is so elaborate. It's so elaborate, broke down. Everything costs money to do what she's talking about, but it's all done within like I want to say like a month.
If that.
Yeah, if that, because she so in her plan they build in this warehouse she bought. She's broke, but she still keeps this warehouse. This is warehouse she bought for one of her dreams,
Right.
and it was like we're gonna build the bank layout that's in the other four banks. The other four banks are identical, so we're gonna build that layout in this warehouse, and I'm gonna teach you guys how to be bankers. I'm gonna get all four of you guys new identities, all four of you guys new backgrounds. All four of you guys are gonna get the job. Not even it don't matter if they're hiring or not. Y'all gonna get the job and y'all gonna be trusted within 2 days.
You know how mad I was, nigga, when they did the run through and they gave her the cash. She said, "Here's your receipt. Yes, you're a banker now. Like you won. Like you did it. You know how to bank. Get the job. Is it that easy?" I say, is it like that? I say, is it like that? All you know how to do, all you gotta do, you guys, is learn how to use a money counter and give a receipt. You can get a job at a bank in a week.
That quick. It's that easy. So
all our homegirls got the job.
All of them. And the bank is the bank's top security is Sweetness, and I guess he runs security for all four banks from one spot. right?
I didn't know what he was. Yeah, because I thought he was. I thought he worked in the bank at first, and then I saw him as a security guard.
I think he's a security guard. He works in the bank as a
As
security, as
security
top
guard. Okay.
security.
Got you.
Because he was like, he's the one who shut shit down. Like he even shut off the fan for her to throw the money up there. The plan was over the top, ridiculous, and unbelievable. But I think that's the only part that bothered me about the movie, because that all of that was just flat out fucking ridiculous. Like them all getting the job, them all being there to press the button. They all the ones that get robbed and have to press the button. And then she knows exactly where it's low. So it's like the money's only going to be here this time. So y'all do it over there. You can call them over there, but we're going to rob them over here for real.
How did she? Because they didn't show her. Did they show her getting into the place? Because was she going from
Went to the back door.
She went to the back door and was able to get into the vault.
Right? I think Sweetness unlocked the back door.
Okay, and then climb out. Fingerprints everywhere in the.
But she didn't even climb out. So they was doing some shit like they would throw the bags of money over this vent thing. I don't know where they were throwing the money, but they would throw it in there, and then she would get out and go back in the van and leave.
Yeah.
But then they'd be like, "We got the money."
So easy.
They took $5 million in under 30 seconds out of 2 boxes.
Hey man, that part pissed me off. That whole plan, you know what I mean, getting them jobs and stuff like that. I mean, but it's what they call, what is that? I've heard it in somebody was reviewing a movie, and I was just like, that's a funny word. It's called, what was that, plot armor? Just like
that mean?
It's just pretty much, you like, it makes the story go. Like you gotta have something to make the story move along. Like even if it's unbelievable, it's
right?
Like, it's gotta go. It's gotta.
But it was just, but it was so unbelievable, and that's just the first bank robbery.
Yeah.
When we get to that second bank robbery, so everything's good after the first one. They go off. They don't do what Stoney said and set it off. They spending money off top.
Stupid.
The one with the tattoos buys her mama house. One of them starts the fucking they donate money to a charity. She starts a whole fucking program. It's like they all just spent the money.
To get them all a job,
4 kick it together. It don't make no sense.
To get them all a job at a bank is already suspicious. That doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't care if they have different identities or what, because they were able to find who they were right away. Like,
and
the pictures and the names next to them. You know,
and they knew who they were. But the tattoo eye girl was like, "So this just means we got to rob another bank." And it's like, no, that's not how that works.
On y'all niggas helmets, man.
That's not. You already got the red flags on you. You can't go do the same shit again.
If we, well, I ain't gonna say. Let me not say that. If you ever rob a bank, I ain't saying you. I'm talking about people in general. It's just like to spend money right away.
Right away.
Insane.
Right away. Your house is about to get foreclosed on, and you just bought it out cash.
Like nothing. You buying property. Yeah, new car. They watching all of that.
They watching every move you make. You just started working here.
Yeah.
Where you just started working, just got robbed. They watching every employee in there. Somebody's an inside man. But anyways, so that goes down. The cop lady's tipping everybody off pretty much, like y'all about to go to jail. She's basically telling them like, y'all need to get the fuck out. Y'all about to go to jail. They like, we'll get out, but we got to rob one more bank. This is gonna be the big one. This is gonna pay everything off. So the plan is now we're robbing all 4 banks for real. Because I think at first it was like, we only robbing this one. We're going to make them think we're robbing that one.
Yeah.
This time it's like, we're going to rob them all. And everybody, even the pregnant one, you're going to rob somebody too.
Wild.
It's crazy. So they do it. Of course it happens. It's done. You know they're going to get away with it for the first part. They got all the money. They in the armored truck. They driving. How they got a... So an armored truck is not faster than any sedan, but they dodged the police and the helicopters.
There's no way the helicopter would have lost it in that big ass truck.
That nigga said we almost there. He's doing all these dips and turns, and that nigga said we made it, and then they just got out the freeway exit. The helicopter's gone, the police cars are gone, but they just pulled up on a random street. They pull over. They tell the pregnant girl run. Why they tell her to run, I don't know. I'm like, go over there, sit down, take that black shit off, catch the bus, and go home. Run, I don't know. I don't know why you're saying run.
I don't know what's going on, bro. By the time they telling her to run, I'm just like, why she not moving?
She kept like doubling back, like what y'all? They like run, huh? What? Run? What the fuck? What?
I would have
Run?
chilled in somebody's backyard for like for like 3 hours.
Oh no. Wait, let's rewind because I fucked up the story. I fucked up a part I didn't want to skip past. So they robbed all the banks, but then they robbed also the main place where she worked, where they kept the most money. And this is the main girl, Robin, and the other girl with the tattoos on her eyes. They walk in. Nobody recognizes Robin, even though she worked there for years, built this company up. Nobody recognized her. She's only doing it because the pregnant girl's like, I can't do it.
Got a hat on.
Yeah, she got a hat on. So they go in there. So this would piss me off too. So they robbed all these banks, but this is the only time they're surprised about money because they get in the vault and they like, oh my God, it's $100 bills. This is y'all second bank robbery. Yeah, I don't know why you shocked, but so they take all of that money. They're at the door. The lady stops them. You get the whole, oh shit, she's recognized moment. You forgot your receipt. Oh, thank you. They walk out. Robin's like, hold on, I'll be right back. Then Robin walks in and points the gun at the manager's face. She was home free. She wants the gun. We get why she did it later on, but still it was stupid. So she got the guy confessing like they always do. Why they always do that with the villain? Like, if I got away with some shit,
yeah, I did it. Truth. You want to know everything. I did it because you're hood. You deserve it. And I'm better than you.
Oh, I did it on multiple occasions. I took $2 million from him, 30 million. I told you I got enough, but it ain't enough.
Man, the only thing that was missing for this not to be a Scooby-Doo episode, him saying I would have got away with it too. If it wasn't for you and the meddling bitches. That would have been a good ending.
So after she makes her threats, this is an editing problem. I don't know if you caught it. So she's running out to the truck. They got the police. So the police come out of a little tunnel, right? But when she's running to the truck, you already see the lights from the siren. Just it's like they just going off. Then she jumps in the truck and they pull off, and then they come out of the tunnel and rush in like they just got there right after they escaped. How they knew where they were, I still don't know. Because he was just like, they're on the I-47 or some shit. He said, we're on them right now. It's like how they knew they were in there, I don't know.
Yeah.
But they tracked them. And then she gets to, it reminded me of BMF because they get to the hideout and she got time to stop, kiss dude, for them to get out. The pregnant girl run. Y'all go in there, wait in the ambulance. I'm going to hop in the truck, take a deep breath. And then we hear the sirens again. It's like they had all of that time to do all of that for her to lead them off into a chase. And then she has an elaborate plan to fucking drive the truck off. The truck is driving automatically. How she got out,
we don't know how they set that shit up, nigga. Who is she and how does she get that shit set up to rig for it to drive perfectly on a bridge?
It's hitting turns and everything.
Finally falls off the bridge. I'm thinking, I swear to God, I thought this movie was going to end with her in Mexico on the phone talking.
It should have.
It's like, I'm okay.
It should have.
And her cutting her hair off.
But we go back to the scene, the Vivica Fox scene, where they've tracked the pregnant girl down because she's running in the middle of the street in all black. Idiot. I still, to this day, I don't know why she's running.
Yeah.
So it's doing the, don't shoot. You know, I'm putting my gun down. I'm walking towards you. She drops down. I don't know what the fuck she dropped down.
She had a contraction.
Okay.
She was like, and then she falls. She falls to the ground. I'm thinking they're gonna shoot. I'm thinking they're gonna shoot her and kill the baby. But I was like, it's too late in the movie for that.
So ironically, and this is, I don't know why I thought like this. After the first gunshot in the beginning, where I said I knew she didn't kill the girl because she would have shot both of them. When they showed that bullet hole in the wall, I said, "Oh, nobody's gonna die in this movie." I don't know why. I don't know why my mind went there.
You talking about that blue slug?
Yeah, the blue slug in the wall. Yeah. I was like, nobody's gonna die in this movie. So at that point, I didn't know what was. I knew a gunshot was gonna go off, but I didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't know she was gonna dive in front of her like that. But then we flash forward. She wakes up. No, she's moving out of her house. Yeah. And then she gets a random call from Robin, like, heard you got a promotion. Thanks for everything, pretty much. Like, I don't know how she got promoted for that. She in the soft shit. the girl that was pregnant, she's in jail. She has the baby, but then Sweetness all of a sudden works for the jail because they did the same shit with the bank, and he got the job.
Get her right out.
And he walks her out of the jailhouse in a jail uniform, a jailhouse cop uniform, and they drive off in the van. Then we find out the rest of the girls are in Jamaica except for the tall, dark skinned one and Robin, who are somewhere running a bank now legally.
Easy.
I don't.
Everybody knows she still robbed the bank, but
everybody knows it because she took the mask off. She's in there gunpoint with everybody.
Yeah, it didn't matter though. Now she's working it.
I mean, she got cleared of the case for sure, but you still robbed this place. Yeah, you still robbed them.
Money is gone.
Yeah. So we only know the other girls are in Jamaica because they call her like, "Oh, how's it down there in Jamaica? Oh, girl, it's turned out here. Thank you for everything, Robin. Yeah, I love you." And then the dark girl walks in like, "Can you sign these papers?" So they own wherever they at. And I think it's the bank she went to when she got out of jail because they look like the same Asian dude.
Maybe they didn't keep the money and they got to work now.
Fuck no.
You got all the millions of dollars. Why you working anyway?
She always wanted to own a bank.
Cool. Why your friend working for it? I'm like, I ain't working for you.
Bitch, I'm rich. I ain't working here.
I hold my own bank. Fuck you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much the movie. So she gets her revenge. She clears her name. She ends up owning her own bank.
Yep. That's it, y'all. Like, share, subscribe.
I really don't know what else to say. Like I said, that they're doing better at the story. It's still ridiculous, but they're doing better at the storytelling, I think.
Yeah, like I didn't hate this movie. Like I watched the whole thing and I wasn't like, it wasn't hard to watch. The special effects and shit like that I did not care for, but
I hated the walk away from the exploding van.
Yeah, because it was trash. And I'm just like, if you can't do it, don't. Because it's like we're shooting films, right? And if I can't realistically make anything explode, I'm not going to. If you don't, I'm not going to have any type of simulated rain. I'm not going to have things flying in the air that look fake. I'm just not going to do it, bro. I was like, I'll do when I get the money. But, I mean, does it kill the movie? No.
Like I said, it's like it's two different worlds, I guess. Like you got the storyline, which I thought they did cool. It's just the action parts of it where it's just like, this is ridiculous.
I think it's just what you expect, right? Like, because if like say if Michael Bay were to do a fake explosion, people would be fucking, they'd be like, "What the fuck? This was terrible, nigga! Don't ever do that shit again. You were trash." But you know, TUBI movie, you see an explosion, it's just like, oh shit, that ain't affecting nobody.
They did what they could.
Yeah, do your thing. But whatever.
We could rate this.
Man, I give this movie a right and a
I give this movie a right, and a
Yeah, man, it's on TUBI, TUBI original.
Be on the lookout for Step Family.
Man, be on the lookout for Robbin too. It's coming.
I respect that he's taking. It seems like they're taking their time to write these movies out more. Was that Omarion's brother that got choked up in the fucking in the garage? The informant. This nigga was like a buff Omarion.
I don't think that was Omarion. I mean, his brother. I don't think that was him, but you never know, man. They be getting all the
everybody related to their circle.
Yeah, they
get in here, nigga.
Keith Sweat's son wasn't in this movie. I'm surprised.
Hey, dude was in here from Ray J partner, Ray J Love, the one that said she smashed the homie. He was the one that was robbing the bank the first time.
Oh, bro. Oh, yeah,
that's
it. The dude did look familiar. He was just acting weird.
He was like, my daughter, now she can go to college, and I'm going to tell her Auntie Robin was the reason.
Just like, nigga, your dumb ass out of here. Thanks, y'all. I'm out.
Yeah, this movie's crazy, man. Like,
Check it
share,
out.
subscribe. Talk back with a review there. Let us know how y'all felt about the movie below, and we'll probably reply to it.
Peace.
We're gonna keep trying with 2 movies, I guess.
Yep. Peace.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.